Yamama Chiama Makwa Bebra so Mamuni Amaudo Bison Sama Yabobo no Pebus Yaba na Yedeba Besum Wahaya Sompa television Sauti Enka Obunoni Afumante Moa aha Sompa 98.9 FM so Obuno Isia Oti Enka Sompa 90.7 FM so and Santaman Temne and Potamuina so no Sompa 93.1 FM ekute mu anopeya baby a wo bia no nsem ko chiko bremako batani etwa krenke e wo mamuni amanfo nkro so a mon petrepene mpatra pamagia tum ane akekesi ani anopei baby a wo bia ne ye ba ne de aba besom mo nsem no doso na poso eni abeto just speaker of parliament yen hihye na obi bia afia bato na ye kwakoto no wo twaka wo mu no emrase gyafo no mahia no ma ahwa hoboa soronko a wono ma ye de ekura abato nim Vice President Dr. Alhaji Mahmoud Bawumia Tona Probo so ye ne ena ni da kwan so na probo ba wie wa sentimentemo na obefa yin wo wura hin ne some performance ntwefo e de ni ebedi akire ena Owura Hassan Yariga e de futu ko e de amampipi amanyuku no se omomo omani nko wo mo 8 no a enne wo mo edi ba wie ne sense wo mo ebe wo magire se chenchene a wo mo ko breki 8 bi de ma mo mo nye wadwuma nwi na so de eja eni mu nsem na da bia maka ho asem wanti wei Owura Hassan Yariga we ni afofro pinu ana busuafo yakekese ani ayene se kase ba bia wo bia na no pay ye bana ye de ababesum wo midin edi nana ya bo amalibia boga yenye brena finsam no yenkomo ankasa emfa emma mom ye de mo hyase de afrim rasebege fiem na emrasebege fiem chia me hene right honorable Urban Kingsford Smana Babin edi atuga se entutua bia ya wasem rasebege fo no boa emma ye mafia bato no hyase asumdwem ewi asumdwem ne kenkan asumdwem na obi agency nsonso no tuma asumdwem no o se wono eye monum sam rasebege fo no eba homegiem ebeji wo ma home kakra ma nanum wo no momko putupuro adwuma ekokoye adwuma kogigide ma bitumu a omosa so ebe fie beji wo ma home a enra na wo mo ehye adwuma se na wo mo hye adwuma se enra no a Speaker of Parliament wo mamra so yafo no nyina akwa ba na wo bobɔ ne ma so de akire wo num no na oye ne semra so gya no be ye ntotoye na mo ne abato commission mpanimfo ahia wo mo ne aposifo mpanimfo ahia ene obi bia abato ye aye kwa akoto no December bosome ne de etoso nso no o twaka wo mu no ehia no ma didi nkoma to adwene seso adwene ahwentoto ya wase ye ma bato no bibia ekowie asomdwem mraso gya fie mu chia me hene right honorable Urban Kingsford Smana Babin nsemni
in the process and faith in our democratic institutions. We will definitely not be doing this alone. We will include the President, the Council of State, the National Security Council, flag bearers, and national executives of various political parties. The security service, particularly the police, and I emphasize, particularly the police. We don't want to see military during election. When there is a need to call them, they will be called. But they should not be at polling or voting centers. Honorable members, the clergy and notable civil society leaders will be actively involved. The signs and signals of happenings in the country are not that of assurance and hope. I shudder when I'm told that people going to write their names carry knives, guns, just to go and write names.
Abzanfonti we ayam rasebege fiem chia me hene right honorable Urban Kingsford Smana Babin ena yetene keni na enra dwuma na rasebege fo no hyase aye na obobobobo eniema so de ache rasebege fo no ne omososo rasebege fiem wono mo ebe ya boa ma afia bato na ya sumdwe na oboboso ne iguso de mo rasebege fiem na rasebege ne o rasebege fiem adehia wo afutu abato mpesua so no akro no a eda edom kese na no o rasebege fiem honorable Alexander Fenyo Markins na busia o de atuga se afei eno so for sure my god ngomasua ho nsensem so for honorable Oseya Waduchum and na tsena ye na keka ne mesi ani a free SHS ya mampedi na Nadu Kwaku for the ba ye no hombra omo edeba beto mrasojafo na nim na mrasojafo na bobu na so mbeji atomu a onoma agye atoma ma na ba betena honomu a aba bia ni honomu a obeba ye obe na adwene se free SHS no woba na waba betwemu honorable Alexander Fenyomakins
will present the free SHS bill to Parliament. You know, the Chapter 5 of the Constitution provides some aspirational indicatives. Those are not justiciable. But once by policy of government, an aspiration as envisaged by the Constitution is put into action, then to make it justiciable, you enact. In other words, there are provisions in the Constitution that you cannot enforce. You cannot claim rights to those provisions. The fact that they are there does not mean that you can apply to the court to enforce those rights. They are merely should I enforce certain rights and give rights and take certain actions. So I think that this free SHS bill, if we consider as a house, what that means is that it becomes mandatory.
Wayam Raswe Jenny or Woman Raswe Fima this year, foot over to Pesias won 50 Mantemono Cronoa and a Dom Kessia, a Woman Raswe Fim or Daunmano, say Kendi F4. You could saw the Woman Raswe Fim Hodomo. Now, Andy Sim Raswe Jenny or Woman Raswe Fima this year, a war at the Clubaton Pesiaso, a honorable governs Kwame Agbuja. Na Andy Sim Raswe Jafonwa, a Woman Raswe Fimina, and Red Juma, now was some Raswe Jafona, a yeno, or more Edia to say, one more a free neco. Mrasuje fie mo munsi wo mo meye adwuma bia enkosi se wo munua Kesel atoba force na sem ewo court no court be di asem na wie no ma sigina ye wa asem no ho so obedam so wonnamu no wo mo ehunu de bekọ akosi a na afei so me ba adwuma ba be ye adwuma mrasuje fie mo no mo a wono ma atwa so aba honorable governs Kwame Agbuja ne nsem a wode etu dwane.
The minority caucus to solidarize with minority leader Dr. Kesel Atuforsen in the ongoing court case. The NDC minority caucus will only be available for the business of Parliament after proceedings of the court have ended on the days scheduled for the hearing of the ongoing ambulance case trial. Decision comes on the back of the refusal of the presiding High Court judge, Justice Efia Sewa Asaribuche Mrs., to grant a request from the lawyers of the minority leader for leave of the court to enable him attend to important parliamentary business on Tuesday, 11th June, that is today, 2024.
Abuzua waye emrase Jenny or Woman Raswe Fima this year what Dakulaba Tompesua so honorable governs Kwame Agbuja and na yete no enken yem former frame Raswe Fima na yem former enco vice president Dr. Alhaji Mahmoud Bamiana proba or de ahihye so wasantemante mase ni da kwan se ahwe bi ene de wode ebawie na enra vice president ekoi so amemezi abonte so ene spare parts dealers ne kokodi nkomo na ansa na vice president ebeko so amemezi ne agedifo ne fitafo na kwakodi nkomo no na de eteti wo mo pa eyese omako yi omo niema na se wakra niema fra bruchire na abeduru temahabo abeduru takrade habo na watua ni duty nyina awie no wayi niema ne de agu kam no de free time na se takrade be kumase ene ene wo nuru kumase baabi akumase nkwantie ya yese customs wo gina kwam he wo mbechi no chenchire engine nyina wonyi ngufom no mo nsese ne baako ansana so mema kwa ma no ede ababewura mazi ababedi ne dwa wababeto aso chese gwadifo yi wo ma akasemi yakoho asuho a ache vice president ehye wo bo se sa asem no mo ebobo so na du nanim no wo hye wo bo so ono no penso se nyankopon ye na dom emamanfo de tumi man ne be mampani a obehwe se dwadie wa santemamo ebekọ asumdwem te se ne okọ region bi esitie no wabra customs obi nkogina baabi emeteti wo bia
GRA for 18 700 you make coming in I call zero. They are starting from ground zero. That's amnesty in 2025. The person your import duty regime no airport. Your import duty regime no says you can only duty Unkasa to have 20,000 over there, petrol said to have 40,000. Umpisa was the exchange rate as a way as a 80% predictable duty back. Oh, spare parts deal and now grab 40-foot container. Ubehu say in cities, side duty no way to have 20,000. Now we have 20,000. And the same concept. I am more the same concept.
Vice President Dr. Alhaji Mahmoud Bawumia yetene nka ne no chire dwadifo Master Kwaku, Master Yaw, Master Kwame, Master Kwasi no mu a omo ewo so amemazi omo nyina esoso kabom emomo ede omo nsem say to Vice President anim.
When you I am a medical abaso. Say a first, I am Yamano. You move from your baby not because the cabin play. But and now and a friend we now the buyer. I'm say I'm not yet. I cannot be a man. I did a collar in our cabin. I was as I have to say, how a national task force of working and a higher, especially, yeah, what Northeast a higher baby. What you mean, man, you know, to compare with what the passage through one system and the but yet, I be a year, I am said, I am so but to say, national task force and regional task force, and so all 5 years now, so
Observe to a so amemazi spare parts dealers in Peninfor na yeti omunkeya na omo edu omo hiasem to Vice President Dr. Alhaji Mahmoud Bawumia enimu no na enra honorable Kennedy Kwame Akompre akokoti abu Japan oye mrasebe dwani a o mrasebe gefie ma de she wa central abaton pesia so o mfimfi mantemu sese parliament no so onko bio na enra Vice President Dr. Alhaji Mahmoud Bawumia campaigner na oye ewa santimemu na ne amanfo tutu omani tutu omani anenim ni one ne dom and I just say ajimje no mo do mo ho aba bejimi entemra Vice President Edru so amemazi no wo si from efrene bus mu no na one honorable Kennedy Japan and na isi from aye campaign ewo eye so amemazi na honorable Kennedy Japan so no esre adehye wo so amemazi abonten so se omogitum so omani mu aye den nanso omo enim sem pipi amanyuku no ene betimi ahyehye oman no eye
Vice President a flag bearer who dear after 2024 if we never obey to maintain now we have time Vice President our president Minim duty sakasi abutia ina service media Vice President Akasa Shimano awise kumasu se okureni okwani se duties no e wo soro introba se ne tie bia no opeke na die embrabio nese open party obetumi edi imputio abadana
Observe to way Honorable Kennedy Japan and the attaining KMRA Enra na Oka Vice President Honena Abontua Ewo Asante Mantemu na All People's Congress Amanyukua Ura Hassana Yarega and the Yakofa by you can tell from say APC when ye APC noa Utio ya woka konumnubia we APC a political party Hassana Yarega Ayakof Ura noa aso no ne yebo wadema no na he na manyuku no na ode foto come MPP for say 8 year ekuta woman so mo mani akohu na omayo mo ntutu yeye no ma chechiro mani ye bebo wonum se chenchena 8 bi eda ba bi anya modia mode mani be kwa akosi na chenchena break the 8 ye owura Hassan Ayarega de sansem to jawabra no ne party ye nsamtwefo nhemu no mo abobo nsam so kakra e de akire nsamtwefo
that's capacity. You and I pay our electricity bill upfront, prepaid. We pay prepaid. An efficient management system should be made to be able to avoid the situation we are in today. In a few weeks, we are going to be saddled with increment in tariffs, but doom so is not going away. Just last week, many parts of the country experienced long period of blackout, leaving citizens without electricity for hours. This is not the first time we have seen this happen. In fact, doom so has become a recurring issue in Ghana, causing businesses to suffer, disrupting daily lives, and damaging our economy. This cannot continue. The effect of doom on Ghanaians. The effect of doom so on Ghanaians are devastating. Many businesses have been forced to shut down due to the high cost of running on generators, resulting in job losses and economic hardship for families. Students are unable to study due to the lack of electricity. Some media houses, some of you, have to close down for a period of time.
Abzanfora Hassan Ayarega saso ede soso ebio se osempedinfo yen tutuye na eye break the 8 ne ho ensensam no womo etu ho na mo na biem susudum so a oman no yenam mu sese no womo eye enheseye na eye dumso nkane yi chese echen ayi mekom toy bonani pre no ohwe na eno susu no womo enye ho ntutuye na nkane no enya ne naso na oman no nyema emu ye dine bebrebe de bia nyema boko ekosoro no eno susu womo nye ho enheseye.
That's capacity. You and I pay our electricity bill upfront, prepaid. We pay prepaid. An efficient management system should be made to be able to avoid the situation we are in today. In a few weeks, we are going to be saddled with increment in tariffs, but doom so is not going away.
Observe we Yera Hassan Ayarega wono ena APC amanyuku no woye kofa bai yedemo eko eye efigya kwabre no for baton pesia so na adehye wo ho no mo kire se womo akwan no enye ema chese ade se kwahia aha na bewiase nipa no so wampra o prakra de na kese wo de aseda na matwedi amponyankrompon ense o firi mu anesa ade hye ne nsam mo de to ye nua ba obedu animu ni
sama tames time no wo basi suku ama ya hase ya kwan ase erimo kwadwa isu to a wo ka bia mba e obi so nyem ha se ya wo kana wanya kwan ye den emba ka wo fra ka mba jese de moto ne aso ba no to da bia no mba bia ko kwan na ya den ya bona bomo ade apia kwan man sana ka ba den aba fa na ko nti no ho pepa nti na ya tuje ho gina ya se ya ba den ya ba bo ya ho ekeka ya ho ya den na ya siesie kwan no
tenye nipa de enye nipa nye greda na obeye kwan ye kan se ye enye kwan de ye kan ye omo ba 3 times ebe kan ya se enye akire ehu se ba bi eduru de ya ye kwan na ye kwala na ye mu na wa akurase ha ye nka se ye mfa ye hu njima na ye kan se greda be dwu kwan na wa medwu a ye kwan ne se ya na ye se enti na ye kan se dabi se de omo ye nde menye so se kwan no me ya maye dambia ye ma wo na mafo kan se obeboy di piki be blaya piki ye na ekoto piki na etoboto na ye de ye kwan na obi se odi piki blaya na omu ndwuru ma ya moma ye fa ehunjimi na ye kwan no se de ye na dadada no anu ti na ye kan say ye be ye
abere ma ho kwan na egu ho nyenne kawambo adepa fi sa kwan we mu ko ye hunu mbo bi ewu aduru ba to a wo mo ba ayifo aduru campaign time a wo mo ba ya
Ozafo ye jira we suna no pay ensam no ye de asi na ya sori amoma hene ya odu wacha asase watena se bio de ade ache bi adwumadie atoa moso ene ye wuku ada ntu be frɛ na waka wasem e waka wasem dwumadie eso anopa kuku na chinchin fidie ne de ma me Kelvin ene Azuka ko ba gisi simpremu na tabiri ye de ko TV ne so medin e de yabo amali bia boga no pa so ne amama che bia
21